This might sound crazy, but during the Cold War, the President of the United States actually warned the leader of the Soviet Union that a coup was being plotted against him. This took place in 1991 as the Soviet Union was collapsing and the American president at the time was George H.W. Bush and the leader of the Soviet Union was Mikhail Gorbachev. Gorbachev was trying to reform the Soviet system and end the Cold War, but not everyone in the Soviet government supported him. Hardline communists, including military and intelligence officials, were plotting a coup to remove him from power. US intelligence picked up on it, and President George H.W. Bush decided he needed to warn Gorbachev what was about to happen. The Bush administration reportedly warned Gorbachev 3 times about the impending coup, and one of the people who tipped them off was the mayor of Moscow. Gorbachev initially dismissed the warnings because he believed that his political support in the country was strong enough to keep the plotters at bay. In August of 1991, when Gorbachev was on vacation in Crimea, the communist hardliners made their move. They cut off his communications, placed him under house arrest, and announced that they were taking over the government. Tanks then rolled into Moscow, and the Soviet Union looked like it was on the brink of collapse. But then, something unexpected happened. A Russian politician named Boris Yeltsin climbed onto a tank in front of the Russian parliament and urged the citizens to resist. Crowds gathered, and the coup began to fall apart, and within days it had failed. Gorbachev returned to power, but ultimately the damage was done, and within a few months the Soviet Union would entirely collapse. After it collapsed, Yeltsin would ultimately become the first president of the new government of Russia. And that warning from the United States turned out to be one of the last signals before an empire fell.